Welcome, Observer. You've found yourself in the special area where cards are created, nay, forged into better creatures. In this series we call LEGENDRULE. In the series, you will see creatures who have evocative and interesting art, elevated beyond their status, and... No, they don't become planeswalkers. That's another segment for a future date. They become legendary. Today's legend, Lenara, Cylian Heretic. Can you guess what the card was originally? That's right, it's Cylian Elf. Cylian Elf was already a pretty boring card. Here at the RPL, we take inspiration from the lore and unique properties of the planes the cards come from, as far as we can tell, and Cylian Elf had a story to tell. Lenara was a humble Cylian Elf, believing in the ways of Nyan priests and how strong creatures should be revered. She noticed smaller creatures getting ignored, yet they had the tenacity and were capable of power greater than their stature. Thus, she decided to help those creatures get stronger to match their brethren. This labeled her a heretic, as the strong should always outclass the weak. Lenara has some unique and interesting improvements, ones that we wanted to cross over and work with Shards of Alara's Power 5 or greater mechanic in Naya. Lenara makes all your creatures with Power 2 at least have a power of 5 after your upkeep. This ties in well with the Naya mechanics that say, draw you a card if your creature is Power 5 or greater, and other unique effects. Now more can share in the fun. Lenara also makes bear tokens, so you can get more creatures to get +3/+3 instead of just Lenara herself. You could respond to her own trigger to make a 5/5 on the second turn she comes out. Lenara was designed with some detrimentals that prevent making her too good, however. Lenara still retains her 2/2 power and toughness. This makes her a little easy to remove. Her mana cost goes up to 1 and 3 green, making her harder to cast, but her ability can be powerful in the right deck. Only creatures with power 2 can get the benefit. This means you have restrictions around this card that have to be satisfied. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below and keep it here next week for another LEGENDRULE. Stay watching, Observer. Did you enjoy this video? Want to help out RPL in continuing to make videos and more fun Magic the Gathering content? Then please check out our Patreon page by clicking either on the video or in the links below. Thanks for your support if you do decide to help. Our observers are some of the greatest and nicest viewers we could hope to have.